All old theaters have a rich history, but no other theater holds on to the past more proudly than the Hamasa Temple Theatre of Meridian, Mississippi. It's not called the Temple Theatre for nothing. This imposing structure in downtown Meridian, Mississippi has always been a Shriner's Palace.
The Shrine of North America came to Meridian in 1892. In 1923, they began building the Hamasa Shrine Temple Theatre.
The Sanger theater chain then made a deal with the Shriners to show silent movies and vaudeville acts in the temple.
And then when the shrine needed it for their ceremonials, they could use it.
Shriners Temple by day, Grand Movie Palace by night. It was a perfect match. The Shriners had a spectacular meeting place of Moorish design that was in keeping with their traditions. And the people of Meridian had a luxurious theater to see live entertainment and Hollywood films.
It was classified as one of the largest facilities of its type in the United States. It had one of the largest stages that was rivaled even those stages in New York City at that time.
The theater today has changed very little from its heyday. It's still a Shriners facility and a performing arts center, so a visit to the Temple Theater is a step back in time.
The stage itself is still basically as it was back in 1927. It's called a hemp house, meaning that everything on the stage is held up by ropes, hemp ropes. And what we do is we have to haul them up and down manually. It takes up to 8 to 10 men to haul a set, depending upon the size of it. We don't have all of the counterweights that you see in the modern day theaters.
Even the lighting board is the original one put in 75 years ago.
If you change too much of this theater, then it just loses its quality. Everybody, when they come in here, the first thing we hear is, I can't believe this.
Like in many old theaters built before microphones, the acoustics of the Temple Theater are exceptional.
Entertainers love it. They like the sound. They know that all they have to do is come and perform, and they can be heard. They love to come back, and they ask to come back.
Tony Bennett played this theater. He played it without a mic.
Tony Sansome has booked performances for the Temple Theater for over 30 years.
This theater is the perfect size for audience and performer relationship. But when I walk out on the stage, because sometimes I wish I could do something on that stage.
But only one Meridian resident gets to perform regularly at the Temple Theater.
Quite often they'll ask me to come down and play before the show, so I'll kind of do an opener in that respect.
This Mighty Mo theater organ has all the sound effects you'd expect to find and more.
We have a duck call. A friend of ours that used to play the organ really enjoyed playing Rubber Ducky from Sesame Street, so we had to put a duck call on the organ for him so he could play Rubber Ducky.
Keeping the Mighty Mo in tip-top playing shape is a full-time job.
I've been working on it for the last 32 years. We found that most of the skills and everything to work on a pipe organ just require woodworking skills, a little bit of electrical skills and things of that nature. Most of the parts that go bad are things that can be manufactured with a little bit of time and care. I spent many, many hours in the theater during the day, during at night. We've done a lot of things down here, and I guess that makes me feel like I'm part of this building, or the building's part of me. Just kind of like an old friend.
We're proud of this theater, and we're glad that you came to be with us. So it's wonderful to have you in here.
The Temple Theater of Meridian, Mississippi, another grand old place with a grand old history. Well, the curtains dropped and our 4 favorite old theaters of the South have taken their final bows of the night. If you'd like to tell us what you like best or make your own nomination, please log on to our website at turnersouth.com and follow the blue ribbon links. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Bo Griffin, and I hope you enjoyed the show.